Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, surrounded by golden fields and dusty roads, lived a young girl named Lily. She was only 7, innocent and full of dreams. But her life was far from a fairy tale. Her parents worked tirelessly from sunrise to sunset, just to put food on the table. Even then, some nights, hunger was their only companion. Lily never complained. She loved her parents deeply and always tried to help, but the world wasn't kind. When she visited her friends, she'd hear the whispers of their parents. "Your family can't even afford proper food. Why are you here?" Soon, her friends started repeating those same cruel words. The constant mockery hurt, and day by day, the little spark in Lily's eyes began to fade. One evening, sitting alone at her small wooden table, she whispered to herself, "Why does everyone hate me? I never did anything wrong." That night, a resolve hardened in her young heart. Lily made a promise: no more tears, no more hiding. She would rise, she would learn, and she would make her parents proud. From that moment on, everything changed. She stopped visiting friends and instead poured all her energy into learning. Old notebooks became her most treasured companions. She spent every free moment reading, drawing, and solving problems. It wasn't long before her efforts began to shine brightly. Lily started topping her class. In every exam, every competition, her name was at the top of the list. The very same people who once mocked her began telling their own children, "Look at Lily. You should be more like her." The whispers of scorn had turned into murmurs of admiration. Years flew by, and Lily's hard work paid off in the most incredible way. She earned a full scholarship to a top university. It felt like the biggest moment of her life, a gateway to a new world. And it was there, amidst the halls of higher learning, that she met a man who would change her life forever. He was her teacher, kind, intelligent, and compassionate. He saw beyond her humble beginnings and recognized the incredible strength and brilliance within her. They spent hours discussing books, dreams, and the endless possibilities of life. What started as a deep friendship, nurtured by mutual respect and intellectual connection, slowly blossomed into love. But their happiness was quickly met with judgment. When the university community found out about their relationship, the whispers started again. Some called it inappropriate, others called it a bad example. They didn't understand. This wasn't just a simple romance. It was a partnership of two souls who inspired each other to be better, to grow, and to reach for their dreams. Everyone expected the principal to be furious when he found out. They braced for a scandal, but instead, when he called them into his office, he smiled. "You have shown everyone," he said, "that true love doesn't distract, it inspires." He gave them his blessing, proving that genuine love and dedication can coexist beautifully. Years later, with her degree in hand, Lily married the man she loved. Together, they returned to her village. This time, there were no whispers, no scornful looks. Instead, the same people who once pushed her away greeted her with flowers and proud smiles. She hadn't come back to boast, but to give back. Lily built a small school, a place where no child would ever have to feel left out or ashamed, as she once did. Every evening, as the sun set over the golden fields, Lily would look at the horizon and smile. She had transformed her pain into a powerful purpose. Her story reminds us that sometimes the ones who face the most hardship are the very ones destined to shine the brightest. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please give it a like, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories. We'll see you in the next video.